Police and demonstrators clashed on the sidelines of a white supremacist rally in Washington, with police spraying the protests to quell the violence. The white supremacist rally drew around 20 demonstrators along with hundreds of counter-protesters as well, as they marked the one-year rally of racially charged violence in Charlottesville, Virginia. Just a year ago, local woman was killed there, Heather Hare, and she was killed by a man who drove his car into a crowd of counter-protesters in Charlottesville. It's called the Unite the Right rally. A white supremacist group had been denied a permit for a rally in Charlottesville this year, but they did secure one for Washington. And in Washington, various groups of counter-protesters streamed into the streets, chanting white nationalists were not welcome in the U.S. Capitol. And protesters, many of them dressed in all black and with white covered faces, chanted anti-Nazi slogans and waved signs as they marched towards the Lafayette Square to protest against the rally. Meanwhile, police arrested a man at the rally in Charlottesville. A video showed a handcuffed man was being led into a police van. Police at the scene did not provide any information about that particular arrest. Authorities had promised an enormous police presence to keep both the sides apart and avoid any street brawl that broke out, similar to one that broke out last year.
We need to stand up against hate, stand up against white supremacy, stand up against the forces that would take us back to a very, very dark place. There's no place for that here.
It's 2018 and we still have to fight against Nazis in America. That's ridiculous. Americans fought against Nazis in World War II, and now this idiot in the White House is trying to get us started in more friction.